Guys, gals, and non-binary pals, this is Justin Alexander. I'm here with kind of an unusual video today. I don't do a lot of these, but we're doing an unboxing of Slay the Dragon, which is a role-playing game from Hexy Studios in Poland. And they have sent me an early preview copy of Slay the Dragon. I have taken it out of the box, but as you can see, it's still here in the shrink wrap, so I haven't actually taken a look at what these look like up close yet. So I thought we'd kind of take a peek at that together. So I'm just going to go ahead and open this up. So my understanding is that they've been selling this game in Poland for a while. They are currently in the process of... Poppity pop, pop, pop. They're currently in the process of getting ready to release an English version of it. Apparently this version that I have here, they haven't finished translating all of the components yet. So we're going to be taking a look at a game that is not quite fully in English, but the final version will be, is my understanding. So this is Slay the Dragon, a fantasy role-playing game, again from Hexy Studios from Poland. Let's go ahead and open the box up here and take a closer peek at it. So the first thing I have inside here is a little dice bag with a cool little symbol on it. The other thing they have in here is their starter dungeon, and you can see the really cool kind of unique art style they have for this. The idea behind this starter dungeon is that you can open it up and just kind of read through it and be ready to play. It kind of tells you everything about what an RPG is about in here. I like that, that's cute. And then basically takes you straight into that very first adventure. We also have what appears to be a GM screen here. So we can open that up. Yeah, everything you need to run the table right back there. Again, with the awesome Slay the Dragon art style. We also have here, these are kinds of reference cards for equipment. There's armorers and healers and merchants and so forth. So I'm guessing you can lay all these out. And then there's some pre-gen character sheets as well hanging out in there. This one is still in Polish. I'm not entirely sure what this one is. But looks like additional adventures as I kind of flip through the interior here. You can see some of the artwork. So this is a Polish version of the starter dungeon. A little bit of a doubled up here. We have an almanac. We have another Polish book. I'm not sure what it is, but I think this must be probably the rule book. We have a little region map here. It comes with a pad for tracking all kinds of things here. So they really wanted to make sure that you kind of had everything that you could possibly want and need for the game in here, including a set of dice. And then they also include a bunch of little tokens, treasure tokens, that are designed to work with the game as well. So that's kind of the base set with all the different elements that they have there. It's a very complete base set. The box is even fuller than usual because of some of the dual English/Polish components. But again, that's the full box that they're looking to do there. Now, this is what I was expecting to get in the mail from them. And I should mention, this is not a sponsored video, but they did send to me these. They did, of course, send these to me as sort of a little preview product here. So there's two other boxes that they've sent me. One is called the Monstrous Menagerie, which is a full set of cardboard cutout stand-up miniatures for you to use. And the other one is My Little Dungeon. And actually, I have not even been aware of this, but this My Little Dungeon is similarly, it's a lot of dungeon furnishings, also designed as 2D punch-out cardboard. Let's go ahead and we're going to open these up too. So, Monstrous Menagerie, we're going to go ahead, I'm going to slice that open with my fingernail. I'm going to peel it open. I call this the shelling of the boxes. One of my favorite parts of buying a boxed RPG set. There we go. We open that up here. And yeah, so inside this box you can see it just comes with a whole bunch of these little miniatures ready to punch out, including on some of the other boards here, they got little standees as well. And then apparently they can get quite large, as you can see on these here. Let's go ahead and we'll punch out, well, I guess the dragon's coming out. So we'll go ahead and grab the dragon here. And we'll go ahead and grab, looks like the dragon needs two of these little standees. So we'll go ahead and pop those in right here. And boop. And then my kind cameraman will confirm that we can see that. Great, and so there's the dragon. You can see there's a whole bunch of these. There's goblins, I'm seeing some elves, I'm seeing warriors and fighters and bandits, I'm seeing golems, I'm seeing a frost giant, which is super apropos. I'm currently working on the Storm King's Thunder remix on the Alexandrian, so I'll probably be getting some use out of that. And it seems like initially as I opened this up, I was like, wow, there's a lot of sort of empty space in the box, but that's because once you punch all of these out, you can actually just, there's enough space in the box that you can drop them all in and be able to use all that space to hold all of your Monstrous Menagerie. Now, I'm actually really curious about my little dungeon. I had not actually seen this in any kind of preview stuff I was looking at. So I'm going to go ahead and open this box up to, again, we're going to do the great shelling. I'll drop it over there, and then we'll open this up here. And I think I mentioned, like, they have a very unique art style. I am a big fan of the art that I am seeing from them here. And again, when I open it up, you can see, boy, it sure looks like there's a lot of open space. But again, they've really considerately not designed the box to ship it to you. They designed the box that you can use it. And that's something I'm immediately seeing, just kind of pawing my way through these boxes, is that everything has been designed with a very keen eye towards what is the actual table experience of these components of this game, of the things that we need to run this game, and also what is the actual utility experience of what do I need in terms of storage in order to have everything handy and easy and, in a certain sense, easy to take to a game session if I'm not running in my own game room, unlike where I'm currently sitting. So I'm kind of taking a peek at these punch-outs, and yeah, these are all different types of furniture. So you have like a little coffin, a little sarcophagus that could stand up here. There's all kinds of little dungeon doors. So the whole thing seems to be set up to kind of like have like a battle map kind of set up where you can sketch out the dungeon, but then you can add these little pieces of color that stand up just like the monsters did. Let me go ahead and give an example with the door here. Looks like even though the door is smaller, it also is going to grab two of these little stands to make it nice and secure and balanced as it sits on the table. And yeah, so that would just, I'm not sure if that can be viewed there, but you can kind of see that just kind of pops up. And yeah, you can have little doors all around. There's a whole bunch of doors on these. I'm seeing monoliths, and I'm seeing statues and rocks, just little touches to bring just a little bit of pop to your environments, while also maintaining this kind of, again, very unique, slightly cartoony, because a very Saturday morning cartoon feel to someone of a certain age, i.e. my age. But this is Slay the Dragon. Like I say, I'm really looking forward to kind of diving in and seeing the specifics of what the game has to offer. But when I opened the box and saw that there was a treasure trove within, I thought it might be fun to open that treasure trove with you and kind of take a closer peek at Slay the Dragon. Good gaming. This is Justin Alexander, and I'll see you at the table.